So if you sell anything online, coaching, courses, high ticket affiliate products, and you're aiming for the golden figure, 10,000 bucks per month. And it's a great figure, by the way, but I really highly recommend it. Or maybe you're a little bit above that already, who knows. Anyway, you're aiming for this figure, and there's often a disconnect with a lot of marketers, and it's something that's quite prevalent, unfortunately. And the disconnect is people like 10K, I'm gonna get 10K, this is it. And then the problem is that they're making, let's say hypothetically, 1,000 bucks per sale for their offer, right, on a low end scale. And they've got no offers out there. There's not a single person in their audience that has the information regarding their actual offer out there. And so then the question is, well, how are you going to hit your goal if no one sees your offer, right? You need to have intentionality behind this stuff. You need to go with the intention to find the people that you can serve that are going to get the maximum value out of the thing that you're promoting. And so let's think about it a little bit. Let's say hypothetically that you've got a higher conversion rate, 20%, right? 20% of your dream clientele are going to buy your thing. Could be low, could be high. I'm just working with some random figures here. Now think about the mathematics behind that. That would mean that you need to have out in the marketplace, hopefully my math is right on this one, $50,000 worth of offers to equate to $10,000 in revenue. If we're thinking just on a 30,000 foot view basis, right? So this is a disconnect for a lot of people because they think, cool, well, I've got my offer in front of one person. Hopefully they buy. Yeah, maybe. Hopefully they buy. Maybe you get a 100% strike rate. Sometimes that can happen. But are you prepared to bank on that? Is that how you really want to run your business, where you're hoping that the lead that you put the offer in front of buys? Wouldn't it make more sense to give yourself a higher probability of success by getting your offer in front of more and more people? Most people aren't thinking about this stuff, right? But if you do put your offer in front of more people, guess what? You're going to sell more stuff. You're going to make more money. You're going to feel better. Now, that might be something that seems really tricky for you, and I completely understand. We've all been at different levels of this game before. But there's another hidden benefit with having this intentionality to focus on the inputs which dictate the outcomes. And that is effectively that when you are concentrating on what you can control, which is the amount of people you bring into your audience, you can have a level of control around that. You can control how much value you're giving to those folks. You can control how many offers you're making to your audience. Can't control whether anyone buys. You can create situations that create a dynamic that should get people to buy, in theory, but we can't control that, right? We can't control what other people do. And instead of thinking about, I hope everyone buys my stuff, why don't we just work on the things that we can control, the metrics? And as a byproduct of that, we're going to focus on the now, thus detaching from the actual thing that we want. Hopefully this is making sense. Anyway, guys, if you go away, think about this video, think about that in particular, especially for everyone that's doing organic marketing in particular, it'll start to reframe your thinking around this stuff. And then when you, like I say, when you have that intentionality around getting your offer in front of more people, instead of thinking like, how do I just spam the crap out of folks and just drop my offer? How can I add more value to them? How can I have the intentionality to get that thing in front of the people that I believe need this in order to resolve their problems? And when you do, like I say, and you just focus on the things that you can control, they have a funny way of showing up, the outcomes, that is. Anyway, guys, hope this helps. Drop a comment, let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear. And of course, if you need my help on any of this stuff, you know where to find me. All right, guys, have a good one.